Hello and welcome. We're going to make a Instagram ad or post today. So first you want to select design. Now you can either put in the height or width or just select Instagram post and that will take you to this square. We're going to copy a design that was sent in to me and it's going to be the top right hand corner one here with the hoodie and the t-shirt. I'm just going to make this bigger so that we can really get a look at the elements in the design. So as you can see, we have two pieces of clothing, we have a border, we have some text, and so we're just going to add a new page. We're going to put in the pieces of clothing from the photographs that we have, a shirt and a hoodie. So we're going to select them. Now we're going to change the background color. So how we do that is you just simply select the square and then select the color up here and you can change it to whatever you want. Now we're going to add, so you just click on them and it adds them in. And as you can see, there's a background that we want to get rid of. And how we do that is you go to edit image. So you click on the image, edit image, and then go to background remover. This is with Canva Pro. Now, if there are, we're going to check, yeah, look, that's a very clean cut. So if there was bits on the outside that we didn't want, we could remove it using this tool. See, it removes any pixels that we don't want, but I'm just going to cancel that now. So anyway, there we have, we're going to remove the background to both of these pieces. And we have a nice little t-shirt and our hoodie, the same as our reference photo above. Okay, now we want to add the border. So just going to type in border into elements. Have a look here. I'm just going to go with the first one. And just make that bigger, it's nice and square. I want a different color, so I'm going to select something blue. Yeah, no, different one. I'll go back and do a different black. Yeah. Go see how that looks. Now, as you can see, I can't select the hoodie and the t-shirt anymore, and it's because the border is at the front, so I need to send that to the back. And now I can select my I'm going to change the color again. So what I've done there is I have lowered the border and now to move everything around so I can select it again. Sometimes you'll have this problem where you can't select it and it's because something is in front or behind the object that you're looking to move. So I've changed the color there now and I have my new border, which I'm going to change the color of again. What is it going to be? I'm going to make it a blue, a nice bright blue. No, this one. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to make this one a bit smaller because that's the free item. See, there you go. So it's a bit different, but we're just jazzing it up a small bit. Now, we want to add the other elements that are in the reference photo. So one of those things is the free. There we go, just add that. And we use this little toggle at the bottom and resize it. The two arrows that go in a circle, that moves it around. Now I'm going to change the color of it. How I do that is I select the object and then go to the colors. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to make it yellow. Nice. Okay. Now, next thing I want to add is the special discount. Now I'm going to go into elements again, type in special discount, see if there is a pre-made temp or object I can use. And there's not really one that says just special discount, so I'm just going to create it. So here is a background, so that's the move it down here. Going to move it around again, and I'm going to resize it, make it smaller. So I have the shape in the background. Now I need the text. Will I make it a different color? No, I'm going to go back to, no, I'll go back to red. I like red. So now I need to add the text, and it says special discount. I'm going to make it a bit smaller, put it up in the corner. Add text. I just use the subheading one and type in special discount. Turn it around, make it smaller. Cool. Pop it up there. Move my Grammarly out of the way. Make it smaller again. Now, as you can see, it's a bit small. This one, I think it's because it needs to be in uppercase. So to make something in uppercase, you select the text, go to more, and go to this AA uppercase. That makes uppercase. There we go. Now to make it stand out a bit more, I'm going to bold it. So select the text and bold. There we go. That stands out a bit better. Now make that a little bit bigger and turn that around so it kind of, yeah. Now, so that these move together, I'm going to select them both. So select the text and select the background, so that if I want to move them, they'll move together. So I select on the text, I select on the background, right click and group. And now those two elements can move together. Otherwise they would have moved separately, and that would have been annoying. So now, next one, we have this banner on the top, May Deal Special Weekend Offer. So there's two elements here. There's the text and there's background. So we go to elements again, and let's find a rectangle because it's a rectangular shape. So I'm just going to type in rectangle, or you can find it here in this menu. And there's different rectangles. I'm going to try this one. Now, as you can see, this one is a bit thick, and Canva doesn't allow you to make them skinnier. So I'm going to delete that one and type in, let's have one look before we go. These are not what I want. So I want a long rectangle. Yeah, this one. Perfect. And I'm going to stretch that out so that now becomes the background to my text. Okay, now I'm going to change the color, go to blue, same as the border. It's very tasty. Yeah. Now I'm going to add text. So the text is May Deals Special Weekend Offers. Now see, they're stacked, so I just have to stretch out so they all come in one line. Perfect. And then I make it smaller. I can also do this by selecting the text and making the font size smaller up here, same you would on a document. And then I'm just going to move that so that it sits on top of the rectangle. Bold it. I'm going to change the font, I think. Yeah, make it stand out a bit more. Make it smaller. La la la. There we go. Perfect. Now, see the little corner is overlapping. I don't like that, so I have to pull one into the front. So I'm going to bring that forward so that it's, yeah, it overlaps. Now, so all that's left to do is add some text. So just going to call this Cool Hoodie. Of course, you'd have the name of it, of the brand here, or whatever you want it to say. Hoodie, no, hoodie. Then we go up just to check. Okay, we're gonna say free t-shirt, the next one. And we're gonna have a free t-shirt. Perfect. Cool. There we go. Now, as you can see, all the elements we need to add is the price. So the price goes up there. So I'm going to delete the price from down here. Only €65. And pull that up there. Now, everything is a bit squashed on top. So what I'm going to do is move things down in a second. I'm going to make that red or yellow. No, red. I'm going to go with red. So things are a bit squashed on top. So what I'm going to do is pull things down to make more space. There we go. And you just kind of do this to see with your eye, you see if it's easily readable or not. So there we go. Yeah. Pull down. Oh yeah, I just want to show you here. Sometimes you'll have items that are behind each other that you can't select because they're too big. So for instance, I put the free really big. Now I can't select the t-shirt. Now how do I get the t-shirt? I need to send this free object to the back, send it back, and now I can get the t-shirt. But conversely, now I can't get the free. So I have to move or send this to the back, and now I can get the free. Now I can't get the free because of the border, so I have to move elements around back and forward until I can select what I want. And it's just a good tip to like keep the borders that are around your objects small. See this bluey thing? You can make that as small as possible, as close as you can to the element, so that they're not overlapping. Otherwise, it'll be hard for you to grab smaller objects that are around the the t-shirt or whatever you're adding. It's just going to resize this now. I'm going to resize the hoodie, position it over here. And yeah, I think I'm happy out with that. Looks better than the reference photo, if I might say so myself. And yeah, I think I'm going to move. Oh, no, take it back. Don't want to move that. There we go. Now we want to share it. Go to download. Select PNG or JPEG if it's a still picture. It suggested PNG because it's a bit higher quality. So select PNG. And I can also change the size at this point as well. I can go up or down. But and it'll keep the same proportions, but just want to keep it to the 1080. Now it says select two pages. I just want to select the second page because the first page is a reference. So I go into pages and second page 2. And now I want to download it. And here we go. Here is our masterpiece. And if I go into my social media, I can now upload that to, I know I'm using Twitter here, but it was the easiest one, to any of the platforms really if I want. I can use it as an ad on, or I can use it as a post on all different platforms. So there you go.